Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Dishonored Part 2. Part 15. What am I talking about? So last episode, yeah, time travel thing. And yeah, so we're continuing off. Much has been written on Theodosabel and his sons, but in her own quiet way, the Duchess Calisabel made contributions to Draconos that will never be forgotten. A collector of artwork, she commissioned the paintings, Randosabels and Gruians with time. From Anton Sokolov, it was a tribute to her late son, Radanos, who died at the hands of a deranged street scoundrel while studying abroad. The Duchess Abel was also an architect, and busied herself with projects as varied as the buildings of the orphans of Scarifers Academy and the installation of the marble floor. Sorry. In the original Ducal Palace. The marble was a gift to the Abel family, quarried from the cliffs of Redmore. However, the ducal residence was razed to make room for the new palace, constructed under the direction of Luca Abel. Substantially, all of the artworks and treasures from the old residence were lost or destroyed. Callis was a private person and rarely made public appearances. She died in her 57th year.
Miss Stilton actually play the harp or the piano?
Not that I ever heard.
What am I doing here then? Why hire a tuner for instruments no one ever plays?
If you ask me, Stilton thinks a harp or a piano is the kind of thing a man in his position should own.
You have to understand.
Huh. Where did you go?
I'm going to call for help if... Go. Leave at once, or I'll call for help. Guard! Someone! Help!
You can pause it if you want to read it.
I always get these shifts. Bet a week's wages, this is the worst assignment. This... What march?
You aren't going anywhere. Come back here!
I'll tear you to pieces.
You are wrong. This head of yours is worth its weight in silver.
She's wounded. Let's finish her.
What's going on?
I don't know what happened there. I'm too tired and I don't give a shit. Sorry for cussing. I still don't care.
Stilton actually play the harp or the piano?
Not that I ever heard.
What am I doing here then? Why hire a tuner for instruments no one ever plays?
Maybe the wind or something.
what's up.
Where did you go? Let's see. What was it? One of us is down. No? Did I imagine that? No, I'm sure. I'll be damned. I wonder who that was. Hey, who is it? You so yeah.
Be able to get around that, going back into the past.
Fernando, do not try to move the statue by yourself. It's heavy and it's unstable. We'll wait for Jamie to come back and do it together. I know you meant good by putting it in the hall, but Mr. Stilton is not the type who enjoys contemplating his own face over dinner. Also, this bust was a gift from the Duke's father, the late Duke Theonis. Sad memories from Mr. Stilton. Anyway, the statue's back in the vault, but he wants it facing the wall, which is going to require some sweat. The good news is that he agreed to remove that creepy painting we bought on the flea market from the dining hall, so I put it in there as well.
I wonder what I was doing in Dunwall on this night. Or what I am doing.
Jamie, could you please send this note to Lucy Pastor at the Miners Family Committee? Lucy, have you seen my plan for the masks? I fashioned one of them myself and wore it as our deepest mine for over 2 days. I'm excited to say it has some very promising qualities, significantly reducing the intake of solids into the lungs. You must try it, also because I want your thoughts on the matter. I'd like to begin malfunctioning these while I'm good. Do you want to read that? You can pause it. Oh my gosh, sorry guys. Oh, the master keys made it in there. What? Why? It was on the third one. What the hell? Oh, this is some stupid bullshit and I'm too tired. I'm sorry for cussing again. I am not in the mood for this bull. This might be a very, very short video, a very short live stream. If I wanted to play a puzzle game, I would have played a puzzle game. How much time do we have left? 34, okay. It's weird. I don't know what to do. I have no clue.
Until the Empress that the Duke is in the garden digging up corpses. Soon, she'll know what you
We're over there. Hope you're not spending too many days down under there, Stilton, my friend, sniffing for noxious fumes or inspecting creaking supports. You've earned a better life. I want to see you live it. That said, I miss our weekly supper and hearing more about your plans to improve conditions for the miners. Much more interesting than the drivel I'm forced to endure in the course of a day. Promise me that next week you'll regale me with talk of some new gadget meant to predict collapse before they happen, or what have you. For me, as if uniting all the squabbling rivals in Serkonos were not enough, I've had another troubling letter from Luca's school. This time I'm afraid a young man was badly injured. Some schoolboy prank gone dreadfully wrong. But then he's not really a boy anymore, is he? I haven't made the impression on him that I wanted. Not even half. What will become Serkonos when I'm gone? I've burdened you too much. All will surely go well. Oh, a sec. After spending a day inspecting Tunnel 12, overheard Claire talking about my hands. What sort of gentleman are we working for, she asked. All that black under her nails. Disgusting. That's exactly what she said, and the words continued ringing in my ears. I'll talk with Jamie, to see if he has any advice. Jamie said many fine gents get their fingers manicured at the barber, so tomorrow, when I get a shave, I'll ask for his service as well. Through his shop in a small module is his best barber in the best district. I've seen him for years, since before all this money and hubbub. I asked him for a manicure and he snorted. Knowing it wasn't like me, being new to all this, I simply said, give me what everyone else gets. I didn't realize the simple act of having my nails cleaned would involve the application of expensive, strong smelling liquors. It does not suit me. So I must take steps to get this off my hand before tomorrow mine inspection. Thankfully, I found that it softened somewhat right with turbine, leaving it susceptible to a good scrubbing with gritted paper. So now my hands look more abused than ever. Smart of you to agree to host a special little party. It will do much for your social standing, and I knew I could count on you. Be careful not to muck it up. How are some of the particulars? More ladder. We'll need a locked room locked. That's very important because we don't want your servants entering at a sensitive moment and ruining everything. Nor would you want any of the guests to leave. No windows. Or if there must be windows, then perhaps make certain they are heavily draped. Once everyone has been made comfortable with refreshments and such, it's crucial your servants and security retreat. You must not interfere. Send them home if you must. To the streets if they have no residence. As for guests, I believe they will be 5 of us, including you. No surprise additions, please. If someone stops by, send them away. This is to be a private seance, and the guests have been especially chosen by Brianna Ashworth. You don't want to displease her, do you? Oh, but I've made the instructions clear. You're my father's closest friend, and I know the old badger would be happy that you're helping me with this matter. I have no idea what to do. Absolutely none. So I'm gonna end the video. And maybe the next video I'll figure it out because I'm dumbfounded right now. I don't know. Goodbye.